Well, good filming conditions today. This day has just had some glorious filming conditions, but we're not going to let any of that stop us. We're going to do it. Hi and welcome. My name is Emily Felix and this is my first ever YouTube episode, and I am so excited to finally have the courage built up to do this. It's always a bit strange to put yourself on camera and speak from your heart when you don't know who is going to watch it, what people's reactions are going to be to it. But as long as you're following your truest self and doing what's aligned with you, that's the success in all of it. I made a decision in 2025 that it was time for me to finally start that YouTube channel I've been thinking of for so long. And so here we are. Each year, instead of a lofty goal or a New Year's resolution that I quite frankly won't be able to stick to, I have been using a word of the year for the past 5 years or so. And the word of the year is meant to be something that is inspiring, something that helped carry me through the year, and something that kind of sets the tone for how I want the year to be. And this year, my word is action. Action as in taking action. I feel like a single word is much easier to embody. At the end of the year, when I look back at 2026, it will actually have told the story of how the year became because of the word I chose. A single word allows for evolution instead of rigidity, and it allows you to stay present instead of feeling pressured. So for me, the word action will mean a different thing throughout the year. So in January, it means to get started. In July, it might mean to stay consistent. And in December, it might mean to trust the momentum. So how do you decide what word to pick? You want to pick a word that's motivational and inspiring to you. You want to pick something that will allow for you to evolve throughout the year with the word, and not something that you in a month or two will either forget about or completely just cut off. For example, a lot of people, when they set a New Year's resolution, they will pick exercise and eating healthy as their resolution, which, don't get me wrong, taking care of your body is super important, but it needs to be aligned with something that already is motivational to you or inspiring, because if it isn't, you're not gonna succeed at it. So if your word of the year is exercise, make sure that it's something that you already love doing or something that is inspiring to you. Because if you choose it just because you feel like, oh, I really need to change my habits, make sure that it's at least aligned with something that will motivate you to take that action daily or weekly or however often you're choosing to do it. Maybe a good way of changing it up could be picking the word movement instead of exercise, because movement can mean anything from, I don't know, dancing to physically moving your body to a friend's house. And I don't mean driving there, I mean walking, riding a bicycle, or just getting you out of the house, whichever way you need the movement. Or tie it to something that is inspirational. Maybe you have a value of being around friends and family. Maybe you can include them into your word as well. So if my word is action, then maybe I will seek out people this year that are prone to taking action, or someone that I want to take the action with. Someone that will help me get towards where I want to go. So if you get a call from me, you better pick up, because you bet we're gonna go do something crazy together. Another idea I had for this word of the year is to create mini paintings. I think this green is being picked up as like neon. It's a bright green, but it's not as bright as it looks on the screen. So I'm gonna be painting a few more loose abstract-y landscapes, and I will be putting the word of the year on here and then place this somewhere where I can see it daily, and it will kind of become the anchor of, oh yeah, I'm meant to take action daily. So I'm going to share with you how I make these. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching this first little episode. I will be back in a week. Alright, have a fabulous second week of January. Cheerios!